Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Oklahoma City Thunder look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Phoenix Suns. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Clock at 6. The Suns clear it. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Richards with it. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're running. Some room here for Williams. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Richards. Beal outside. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Williams on target from about 13 feet.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Durant. Lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. To the middle. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Durant. Over Holmgren. The kick to Durant. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Oklahoma City on D. Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. Back to Martin. To the inside. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And a little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Beal against Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And it's off from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Down low. Low block shot. That shot off. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Beal. There's the block. Williams with it. Now guarded by Booker. The three from Holmgren. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Beal outside. Takes the three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Williams. Here's the teardrop, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Durant with it. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Now here's Dort. No points so far. Williams passes to Holmgren. Knocks down the triple.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And so here's Phoenix. 6-point game. Pass to Booker. Outside Jones. Richards with a screen. Releases. Jones misses.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Dort against Booker. Dort, the pass to Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And he knocks down the first one. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Devin Booker. And Williams drops them both. Suns trail by 8. Outside Durant. Over Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. He's covered by O'Neal. Now Hartenstein. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside, and stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, denied by Durant.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe's subbed in for Dort. Wiggins passes to Caruso. And here is Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on O'Neal. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls. And Williams drops them both. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 8. Outside O'Neal. Offline with a 3. The Thunder have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Allen outside. Back to Jones. And here's Durant. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Richards, pass to Jones. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins outside. Williams with it. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Durant. Williams misses. Suns trail by 8. Got a piece of it. Richards, the pass to O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that's aggressive defense against Tyus Jones, but the contact too much.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
That's good from Jones.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Durant. Jones hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Thunder leading by 6. Here's Joe. No points yet. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The fadeaway. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Jones feels it out. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a big-time defender, and sends that one back.
Outside Joe, fires the 3, drains the triple. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jones, the pass to Beal. 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Suns trail by 9. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. Now here's Beal. Joe grabs the miss. Wiggins against Jones. Wiggins passes to Caruso. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now Caruso. No made baskets yet. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. The Suns making a switch here. Martin's checked in. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now here's Jones. Up top, O'Neal, hounded by Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Beal outside from the arc. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Plumlee. Still without a bucket. Plumlee a screen. And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Beal. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Joe with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. Baseline try. Joe misses. Suns trail by 9. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Beal. And he drops it in from the low post. Beal's got 10.
But you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Outside, Williams. Back to Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Joe. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. He's off on the second.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They're leading by 8. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Pass to Iguodaro. Now here's Beal. Four on the clock. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Booker defending. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Hartenstein in the post. Caruso outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. Suns trail by 10. Martin outside. Pass to Beal. Outside Booker. And there's a pick. 5 to shoot. Phoenix no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Jones, he's checked in for Beal. Back to Holmgren. Dort for 3. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by Oklahoma City. Back to Jones. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Dort. And too long on the shot. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Jones. Great open look there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Booker. Outside Jones. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. It's Booker on the wing. Dort defending. Martin outside. 3 on the clock. Jones from outside.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3. That one no good. Suns trail by 14. Outside Booker. They still need this. Oh yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Outside Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Dunn. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Dort, the pass to Williams. And the 3 off target.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Martin outside. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
First one falls for him. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Dunn. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. And Williams drops them both. Suns trail by 16. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Beal. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Booker. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Booker, the pass to Martin. Back to Booker. Beal from outside. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Suns trail by 15. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Well, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Beal with it. 15 points in the game. Outside Booker. Back to Beal. Fires for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Suns trail by 15. Richards with a screen. The deep 3 from Durant. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Outside Durant for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Now here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Dort against Beal. Misses in close.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Martin finds Durant. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thunder leading by 12. Nice move. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Left side Booker. Booker just shredding the D.
Well, inside against good defense. Booker with a nice adjustment. Takes care of business.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. And here is Williams. Fires the 3. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Dort outside. Inside. And it's blocked by Martin. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Durant owning the inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Ball stolen. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Beal. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. And it's blocked by Martin. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. And a change for the Suns. Jones, he's checked in for Martin. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. SGA doing his thing in close.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Pass to Richards. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Richards. Now here's Durant. Shot on the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Jones. Good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
On the wing, Durant. Beal from outside. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Suns trail by 9. Outside Jones. Here's Richards. He's got 6. Outside Durant. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Williams' shot is good.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Jones, the pass to Beal. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It goes on Tyus Jones. The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Devin Booker. .146 left to play in the third. Beal outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Wiggins against Allen. Pass to Beal to halt the run. The rebound by Wiggins.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Williams. 18 points for him. Williams a screen on Allen. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. Williams passes to Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 2. Hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in just the second half.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 35. Williams with the screen. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Beal surveying the D. Down low. Shoots over Wiggins. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Plumlee. Durant's got 18.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. No good on the triple. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Booker in at the point guard position.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Martin. Outside O'Neal. For three, Booker sinks the tray.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater. SGA with the float game all day.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside Booker. Plumlee a screen. Releases. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. And rejected. And they recover it. Caruso, the open look. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
O'Neal passes to Martin. Screen by O'Neal. And Booker puts up a deep three. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Caruso outside. The kick out to Williams. Sinks it from distance. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Booker over Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker missing again. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Richards is checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Allen. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. 3-on-3. Wiggins from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Jones. Back to Booker. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. And again, unable to change momentum here. Thunder leading by 21. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Booker defending. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 5th foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
A different look for Phoenix. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Bradley Beal in for Booker. Williams passes to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Durant, the pass to Jones. Pass to Beal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Lou Dort picks one up.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
And Beal drops them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Williams. Williams a screen on Martin. And here's Caruso outside. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 21. Here's Martin. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Martin's got his first points of the game. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Beal outside. Outside Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. And a change for the Suns. Booker, he's checked in for Jones.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Now here's Hartenstein. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Suns trail by 21. Beal outside. Booker with a screen on Dort. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Some solid defense from Martin. And for the Suns, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Durant over Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant's shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Williams in the post. Durant's there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the baseline. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards has got 9 rebounds now. Martin outside. Pass to Beal from downtown. Phoenix no good that time either.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set. That should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Well, Chet Holmgren has all the physical gifts you need. He's got size and he's got skill. But what I love is the competitive toughness, the want to compete every night.
Now here's Beal. Richards, the pass to Martin. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside, beyond the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Martin. Poke loose, and stolen by Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
1:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Beal outside. To the paint. Here's Richards. It's tipped. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. He hits again.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And both free throws good for Durant. Oklahoma City's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Durant. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. He gets it in there.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe with the ball. Wiggins outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now Durant. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, so that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.